Hey there, and welcome to the video. We're going to be playing some Historic today with Soul Sisters here. So, do a quick rundown before we dive in. The deck is pretty straightforward. The main objective of this deck is gain life to put them out of reach, get value off of gaining life, and smack their face in. So a couple new cards in Ikoria came out that have really kind of helped this deck. So I'll call those out as we go, but let's look piece by piece. So the first piece of kind of like a pseudo combo deck, we're looking to gain life and lots of gain life triggers. So we've got 3 Ajani's Welcome. Whenever a creature I control enters the battlefield, gain life. Soul Warden. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, gain 1 life. This counts theirs and my creatures. And this Daxos Blessed Sun. His toughness is equal to your devotion to white, and whenever another creature you control enters the battlefield or dies, gain 1 life. So we're getting lots of triggers off creatures coming in, lots of triggers off of them dying, and when we get those gain life triggers, a couple things happen. One, we've got an Ajani's Pridemate. This gets really big really quickly because we're getting a ton of +1/+1 counters. As well as Heliod the Sun Crowned. So whenever we gain life, we put a +1/+1 on target enchantment or creature. So this starts to get things really big. And then lastly, this Ajani Strength of Pride. We look at that -2. I create a 2/2 Cat Soldier token, which is effectively just another Ajani's Pridemate. So every time we're gaining that life, we're getting our creatures bigger that help us just smash face. So a couple other cards that round out the deck. Healer Hawk, easy way to fly in, lifelink trigger, and if they've got some blockers on the ground, we can put our +1/+1 counters on the Healer Hawks to fly in with creatures. Serra Ascendant, it's not hard that you'll get up to 30 or more life, and if we do, this becomes a 6/6 flyer, which ends the game very quickly. Territorial Hammerskull, it helps get a blocker out of the way, so it makes it very challenging for them to block because they need to start keeping a couple things back, and this just gets their biggest creatures out of the way so we can start getting our damage through with the Pridemate. Banishing Light, very flexible removal, essentially just remove a permanent from the game. And then Leonin Warleader, whenever it attacks, so 4/4 for 4, not bad. Whenever it attacks, I get 2 white creatures enter the battlefield, which means if I have my Soul Warden, my Ajani's Welcome, something that has a life, like an enter the battlefield trigger, we're triggering it before we attack, and those cats have lifelink, so we're triggering Pridemate when they deal damage. This, with a Pridemate, starts to get out of control really fast. Now, the last card, and this one is coming from Ikoria here, this Mothra Supersonic Queen. So whenever a creature you control without flying dies, and the only thing we had with flying was the Healer Hawk, return it to the battlefield under your control with a flying counter. So, reading that one more time, if we just paraphrase that, whenever a creature I control dies, it comes back with flying. So, Pridemates are coming back, my Daxos are coming back, like it gives you a ton of resiliency. 22 planes, probably enough, and we're going to see how far we get in the Historic Gauntlet here. So let's go. Pretty optimistic that this deck should do well. We'll have to see what we go up against. Biggest challenges is going to be broad sweepers, but I think that Mothra should help avoid those sweepers from being completely damaging. All right. I'm going to keep this. Actually, no, I don't think we're going to keep it. It's a little too slow for me. I've got to turn 1 play and then nothing until these turn 4s, and only 3 lands to play it. So we're going to mulligan down to... We're going to mulligan down. Not the best. First hand may have been even a little bit better, but... Oh well. Don't really want to go to 3, because we have no way to actually really gain card advantage in this deck. Okay. I want to get the Healer Hawk out Really, to get the Healer Hawk out, it probably will die. My options were that or the Ajani Welcome. Difference really is that I can get 1 damage through. Non-land card and discard it. They should take the Mothra here. That would be their best bet. Although the Ajani, I mean, it's a strong card too, so I could see him going either way. Yeah, that's the right play. I definitely would have taken that. Okay, they know we have the planes, might as well play it. Let's get in for 1. And bust out the Welcome here. Now we're just hoping for some land. Get that into the Hammerskull and just start. Perfect. Hit the land drop. We'll attack first. See if they have any interaction for it. Probably not. Hammerskull. Wouldn't be surprised. Oh, no counter. Alright, sweet. Okay. This is probably not going to end well for me. Each opponent discards a card. Okay. Exile Nicol Bolas. Return to the battlefield. Alright, he's tapped out. I have a Banishing Light. He knows I have a Banishing Light. Okay. So let's get in there and attack. And I don't think it has hexproof. No, so I can block it. Tap it down. Yep. And then, yeah, let's Banishing Light. Make sure I use the one that I revealed to him. Okay. He knew I had that. So I'm assuming that he's got something coming out that might be worse. Okay, what is this doing to me? It enters the battlefield, target opponent, looks at the top 3 cards of your library, and separates them into a face-up pile and a face-down and a face-up pile. Put 1 pile in your hand, the other in graveyard. Alright. This is the... Which one's which? The top pile would be face-down. Let's go like that. I don't really want him destroying my stuff. Well, I thought he may have gone for the Nicol Bolas. He did not. That's alright. He doesn't know I have this Banishing Light. Our goal here... Okay, this is going to destroy target creature with converted mana cost 3 or less. That's either one of them. Or return the creature to its owner's hand. Okay. This gives it... We can tap this down. I think we might be running out of gas here. Without the Pridemate in your opening hand, you really kind of need that to start the engine going. But we'll see. Alright, so this is legendary. I mean, you can play it as a worse Fact or Fiction. Probably wants to keep the Tyrant scoring up for whether, like, for when I attack. Play that at instant speed. But I have a feeling... Okay, search for Esconta. I have a feeling he's going to get a little more... He's going to start to slow this game pace down, start to destroy things, and we don't have the card advantage to as easily recover from that. Okay. I mean, I'll put this in for the dies trigger, because I'm guessing something will die. It gives him another opportunity to maybe pick something to bounce. I hope. But we're basically drawn off the top here. Okay. Yep. And I mean, fly in for 1. I guess that was... I mean, I gained 1 life, but it put me... Oh. Yeah. Destroyed it anyway. Fires of Invention. Ooh. Each opponent exiles a card from their hand or a permanent they control. Well, I need to get rid of him, so we're going to exile the Healer Hawk right now. Yeah. Definitely can't deal with that. Okay. Might as well get in there, like... Okay. Alright. I'm expecting that he's going to start to lock this down soon. It's probably ramping into some planeswalkers. Okay, yeah. Yep. Choose a card from outside the game and put it in your hand. Does this let him choose my things I've Banishing Lighted? I guess we'll find out. I'm not really sure. Nope. Okay. Well, I mean, let's get the Pridemate out. Let's get 2 triggers off of it. Both of these guys. It's a 4/4. Yep. No point in attacking. When this guy transforms, is he able to start killing things? Put target creature or planeswalker from a graveyard in the battlefield. Okay. Deals 10 damage target. Oh, alright. We just wiped my board with a Ritual of Soot. Alright. So he's going to be making tokens, drawing that. I have a plains. I don't think I have anything that's going to recover from here, so we'll give him one more turn in case, I don't know, he does something stupid, but I think this might be GG's here. And we'll just go next. Yeah, I think we're done here. That deals 10 damage to me. Well, creature or planeswalker, but okay. 0-1, not ideal. Let's try this again. Yeah, the Pridemate's pretty key, but mulliganing to 5 is not ideal because, again, we had no way to gain card advantage through this, really, so kind of bad luck on both those opening draws there. And just not enough early interaction. Like, you really want to be looking to curve out on this deck. Like, we're keeping this because I've got 3 turn 1 plays here and into a Pridemate on turn 2. And then turn 3, like, I think this is pretty much a snap keep. Okay, Soul Warden on 1, so that if we get the Pridemate down on 2, it comes in as a 3/3. This might draw some removal, though. Merfolk. Okay. There we go. Big old Pridemate. And so adapt on 2, and then 1 more draws a card in this card. Okay. We're not attacking into that. The Soul Warden's too good. So this is going to be a bit of a race. I like my odds better than his to outrace him, though. I'm also going to play both of these pre-combat to get the damage through. Normally I'd say play after post-combat, but I want to get the Pridemate triggers, especially because he's tapped out. So he's not going to be interacting on this. Boom. Get some. So he's going to need to respond to this or he will be dead very quickly. That's not responding to it. So we're just 4 life away from triggering, from making this into a 6/6. So we'll be able to attack and block. This will come in as a creature because my devotion it should come in as a creature, which will trigger several things happening. It might trigger a concession. Target creature or enchantment I control. Yeah, we're making the hawk big. And 27, solid. Let's get in there with the Pridemate and the hawk. The Ascendant, I'm pretty close to getting where I need to be on that, so no need to get in with that yet. Okay. So we got the Banishing Light now as well for anything that happens. We'll make this bigger, kind of distribute out where I'm going to deal my damage. Oh, did not get to the 30. Well, that's going to make me get to the 30. So this becomes a 6/6 now. I'm not sure what his end game is here, but it's not looking good. Okay. I am not going... We're just going to hold on to these for now. I don't need to trigger anything else. So let's go attack with the Pridemate, the Attendant, Healer Hawk. This guy's indestructible. Might as well attack in with him. If I get no blocks, I can also give something lifelink with this to get an extra trigger. When this enters the battlefield, tap target creature and it loses all abilities until end of turn. Okay. What are you triggering? Okay. I'm not sure that this is working the way you expected it to, my friend. We're tapping him, and he loses all abilities. That's just going to make it not fly. But, okay. 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 So we will make you bigger. Yeah. Not sure he really thought that one through. So you can see what happens there when you properly curve out. Just against Vasenjagd. Okay. I mean, we're going to curve out, or we should be able to curve out here, which is good enough. I would have preferred to curve out with Ajani's Pridemate, but Daxos on 2 is not the end of the world. Get the Healer Hawk down. I'm going Healer Hawk over the Welcome just because I can get some damage through. Okay, that's... I like initially where this is going because this should shut down. This should shut him down pretty good. Once I start gaining life, if he's against it, like this tells me he's probably a burn deck or something like that, or the Cavalcade of Insanity or whatever that card is, where you trigger a bunch of 1/1s, deal the damage. Okay, rob the rich. I don't think he's gonna have a lot of turns where he has less cards than me. I can play the Heliod pre-combat. That should give me enough toughness here that he can't double block it. And I'll get the trigger off of the lifelink here. So let's attack in with both. Did not RTFC. That's on me. I don't understand why he has reach, but definitely on me. Yep. Alright, so apparently reach in red. I was not, because it's an archer, because it's Robin Hood. Robin Hood was an archer. I mean, flavor match, but oh, we're reaching to make that in the red ability. Hey, and look, there's an icon there too. Definitely did not RTFC. Ooh, he's very good. Okay, so we'll get the Ajani's Welcome out first. And so when I get the Hammerskull in, I'll get 2 triggers here. Let's distribute this out. So I've already got him as a 4/7. Let's put a little bit on the Hammerskull and make the Hammerskull a little bigger as well. This guy's indestructible. His main source of getting rid of my creatures is going to be damage. So as long as I'm able to keep them out of reach from being damaged, I'm feeling okay. And every time like we're gaining life, we're just making burn farther and farther out of his control here. Yep. Okay. So this comes back, gets bigger, comes back, gets bigger. I mean, I'll take this all day. I don't think you can do much about it. I don't trust that he won't do something funky anyway, so I don't think you can do 21 damage in one turn with 1 land up. I'd be very surprised. And then he's got 1 blocker up. Maybe he didn't read my Territorial Hammerskull, but I can tap that out. Okay, so let's make sure we do this properly. He's only going to be able to block 1 creature. So he blocks the 5/5, he dies. Let's get the Serra's Ascendant out to just make sure that we get a little extra damage going. We'll put 1 on the Hammerskull, and we'll put 1 on the Daxos here. And I can give... Let's play this because I can give 2 creatures lifelink, or he just concedes. Okay. Sweet. Soul Warden into a Pridemate, into a Helios. Yep. Solid keep here. Very solid keep. Wow. So between Soul Warden, look. Okay. He's not gonna have a lot of removal. Gonna play a lot of creatures. I was debating between the Healer Hawk or the Soul Warden on turn 1. I think we will go Soul Warden because they're likely to play several creatures. That'll give me a lot more of the triggers for my Pridemate next turn. Ooh, Pellet Collector is very good. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield or dies, if that creature's power is greater than Pellet Collector's, it gets +1/+1 counter. So this grows pretty quickly. Ooh. Ouch. I'm gonna... We're gonna go Healer Hawk here instead of the Pridemate. The reason being is... Do I have a good reason for that? So... What I'm thinking is, I will get the Healer Hawk out, not quite curve out. Green and red have a harder time dealing with flyers. If this doesn't die, I drop the Heliod next turn. It has flying. These guys don't have reach. They don't. So I will start to be able to grow my Healer's Hawk. No blocks. Okay. So let's drop the Heliod here. Okay. Fly in for 1. We get the lifelink trigger and be able to pump this guy up. So that's why we're doing that. I'm losing counters I could have put on the Pridemate, but I don't think I'd be able to get through with the Pridemate as easily. Yeah, he's got to kill this. Oh, okay, he played it like that. I honestly think I'm going to be able to gain life faster than he can deal me damage, so I'm going to just keep taking this. Let's play the Warleader because this gives me a pretty solid blocker against him. And attack, and it gives me 2 devotion counters on it. Plus, if we draw another land, I can curve out better. Okay. So, I think we block the Warleader because we're going to be gaining some solid life next turn. Oh no, he's attacking with all of them. Okay, that doesn't matter. We are dead. We'll let them have it. Alright. They outraced us. It happens. Yep. I've got turn 1 play, turn 2 play. We'll keep this. Okay. Healer Hawk on 1. And I don't know what his ability is to answer it. Oh, great. Okay, he's going to be tapped out. So, oh, beauty. Beauty. Let's get the Pridemate down and make it a 3/3. All right. Easy win. Easy. As I said, deck wins fast, deck loses fast. Okay. 3 wins. We need 1 more win to win back our entry here. Yoda Man. All right. I think we keep this. Okay, it's the mirror match. So we're going Soul Warden first because I want to get the life faster than he can. But this is going to be who gets Pridemate first. This game is going to be... This is not going to be a fast game, I'll tell you that right now. No attacks. Although I doubt he would have blocked anyway. Yeah, we'll hit him with the nice. We'll hit him with the nice. But thanks. Oh no, he's got a Pridemate already. That's not ideal. Okay. I'm okay to take a hit from that and Banishing Light it. I'm going to get my Heliod out and start pumping up my Healer Hawk to make it bigger than his Healer Hawk. Doesn't work that way. Okay, because it's not a creature yet. Got it. Do I want to trade? Do I want to trade? I do want to trade. Because he blocks it. Great. He doesn't block it. I make mine bigger. So, ooh, yikes. Okay. Okay, so he's played out of his hand. I mean, we're playing basically a mirror match here. I mean, might as well make my Healer Hawk bigger as well. I might need to Banishing Light his Heliod out of the scene. Ooh. Oh boy, this is friggin' obnoxious. So I can Banishing Light, attack in, with the Heliod as well to gain some life. He's going to be playing off the top. Or I can Ajani, get a Pridemate out. If I get the Ajani, get a Pridemate out, I will have a Heliod to trade into his Heliod. His Pridemate's bigger though, so he gains the advantage. I think the play here is Banishing Light his Heliod. And we attack in with the Healer Hawk because he can't fly. And we start pumping our Healer Hawk here. So I can outrace his Healer Hawk. He's going to start needing to throw things in front to block it. I mean, we're going to take a beating from that Pridemate, but that happens. We're going to get our own Pridemate soon enough. I can trade into this. He can't do anything about it, so I'll just get in front of it and block it. That's fine. He gets a trigger off of it, but whatever. Okay. So I don't need to get rid of his Pridemate. He's trading into it. I'm probably going to outrace him. I'll be able to get more Pridemates out than him with this. And then I can start getting his Pridemate locked down with my Hammerskull if I need to start getting damage through. So we'll go with that. But he's gaining more life with 2 Soul Wardens to my 1. If we get up to our ultimate, he has a 15 more life than your starting life total. And each artifact and creature your opponent controls. You know what? I think we might actually... No. We might get to there. But we might get to there. And if we do, that will wreck him very quickly. Let's keep our Healer Hawk getting bigger. And see if we can outrace him with that. He might also be looking for his Ajani Strength of Pride as well. Trade? No? Okay. Okay. Let's yep. Yeah. 28. Okay. During your upkeep, you make 2 or less from your graveyard. Okay. There's so many triggers going on here. So many triggers. Yep. Okay, let's get the Hammerskull out. That's going to allow us to start blocking or tapping his thing down. I think all of the all of the triggers are slowing down my laptop here. Okay. Like, frankly, I'm not even going to care he's got a 23-23 because we're going to start to... I'm at 42, but once I start coming in with the Hammerskull, I can get that out of the scene, which means that my 9-9 and my 13-13 are going to start coming through. This game is just kind of hilarious. I'm so confused what's happening right now. Okay, he's coming in there. So we will... Hey! Alright. Thank God that ended. That game was going to... Oh. Nut tree. Alright, nut tree. With a Chandra icon. I hope we're playing against Burn. I feel good against the Burn matchup. Yep, Soul Warden and the Pridemate will be very good. And then into Serra's Ascendants or whatever we need to do after that. Good opening hand. If we are against the burn deck. Okay. I am going to start with the Soul Warden, but I do not think it's long for this world. If he's got this far, he knows he's shocking this like first thing here. Nope. Okay. Yeah, no chance in hell am I blocking that. Thank you. I will take my 3/3 Pridemate. We're not attacking. Okay. Lightning strike this guy down for 3. No, a whirler. What does the whirler do? Deals 1 damage to each opponent and each creature that player controls. Okay. Okay. I will. When it enters the battlefield, deals 1. Okay. So I'm debating between going with these 3 versus the Hammerskull, and I think we'll go. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with the 3 of these because next turn I can play Heliod, which will allow me to attack in and trigger a lifelink. I don't want to attack because he can trade profitably there. There's no attacks. I have more value going in with Heliod next turn. Chain Whirler is pretty solid. Yep, we'll take that 3 happily. I could block with my 4/4, but it's a burn deck. I'd rather keep this guy alive. Brings me to 18, that's fine. We win this by keeping our creatures out, and really, he's not going to be able to likely have, like, he's going to run out of steam before he can deal enough damage to kill me. That's usually how this goes. Yeah, you're going to need to burn more cards if you want to kill this. He's digging. That's not... Yep. No. Okay. That sucks. That sucks. That was what I was a little bit concerned with playing all 3 of them there. If he was going to be able to play another Chain Whirler. Yeesh. Okay, well, that's that. Alright, so we ended with 4 wins. If we played that last hand differently and played... maybe we could have gotten out a little... Maybe we could have got a little farther ahead, but he was coming out there pretty strong. Okay. It's not my first Vraska's Contempt, but maybe from that set it is. Okay. So, overall feeling on the deck, I think it's pretty linear. It's fun. Like, not necessarily a hard deck to acquire either. Like uncommons, commons. The main things are the Serra Ascendant, which I would say, like, I didn't even get the value out of that much. Not bad though. Soul Warden is key. Pridemate's key. That's common, uncommon. And Heliod has really kind of pushed this. So shell out for the 3 Heliods. Unfortunately, we did not get to see the Luminous Broodmoth. Would have been cool if we did. Very strong card. Had we had that in that last game there, that would have absolutely wrecked him. So, unfortunately, we didn't get there. But all in all, fun deck. I would say give it a try. If you like the video, please like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments if there's more videos and what kind of content you guys would like. All right, peace.